Great Evil, Rite of Atonement. Wow, a lot of these are interesting looking. God's Debug Room. Oh, that's good. That's great. That's yeah. Let's try out all the broken stuff here. Got to test all the wildlife. Yep. Pacification right. What is this? There's an unusual number of requests regarding the undead this season. One available task is to go to the Devil's Hedgehog Inn and calm a restless spirit in the Wicking residence. Are you in the mood for it? Sure. We have been specifically asked not to dispel the spirit by any means. If you harm it, you will answer to me. Get as close as you comfortably can and activate this holy relic. This normally wouldn't work, but the patron making the request has informed us of particular circumstances that raise the possibility of a pacification. Once this is done, return the holy relic to me and report on the matter. I will see you here in 21 days. That sounds suspect to me, but I will give it a shot. I should probably save this. Temple quests. Yes. J. I probably should have done it before I took the quest, in case it bugs out. Yeah, that would have been a good move. Oh well. Wicking residence at the Devil's Hedgehog Inn. Okay. Okay. Ways to stay warm? I wouldn't have thought that that's a thing. Like, so it gets cold? I mean, I view Australia as a place where there's like lots of deserts and arid kind of areas. I guess I'm obviously stupidly ignorant. Well, okay, not stupidly ignorant, just ignorantly ignorant. But interesting. So I mean, it makes sense. Deserts at night can be ultra cold. But interesting. I would think that actually someone coming from Texas to Australia, it wouldn't really be that much of an adjustment, to be honest with you, because like a mixture of New York, New Orleans, and oh, wow, that is a hodgepodge, isn't it? Where in Texas was your friend from, if you're willing or able to say? Because there's lots of Texas that sounds somewhat like that, except for the New York part, the New Orleans and Las Vegas part for sure. But in Texas, it's very rare does it ever get that cold. Although, of course, recently, just last week, was an exception to that. And in 2011, a similar thing happened. Not quite as bad as, not nearly as bad actually. But Houston or Dallas? Okay. Well, if it was Houston, yeah, like they almost never get cold. They just get lots of hurricanes. Dallas can get pretty cold because it's quite a bit farther north. Although they typically still don't get like the terrible icy kind of weather that you see in like Oklahoma, which is just north of Texas. But interesting. What is this quest that I'm on? Devil's Hedgehog Inn Wicking residence. Wicking. Are there any people around that I can talk to? Hey, you. Excuse me. My manners. Okay. She's friendly. Have you been in Melbourne? It's like the southeast side of Australia. No, unfortunately not. Australia, like I said, I've wanted to go to Australia, but the stuff there terrifies me. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of arachnophobia. Oh, I don't know. I lived a lot of years in places with nasty spiders too. So from black widows to brown recluses, scorpions, lots of scorpions in places I've lived. But yeah. such a just incredibly rugged country. And of course, Melbourne. That's your capital, right? Isn't it? It's like one of the most advanced cities in the world, from what I understand. There's like some amazing architecture and art, and just uh, just amazing place. I would definitely want to travel to Melbourne if we ever did travel to Australia. I forgot who I was looking for. Regional? No. Location? General? Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Ah, just had to say it in the right way. Is it this one or is it the next one? Oh, it's that one. Bat problem? Wintertime, less spiders, but then you have bat problems. What's expected the sea is founded by... What? What? Okay, now you must explain this. Founded by a Batman. I must understand these share. Please share these details. Whoa! Supposed to do what to this thing? Like I have some sort of... Use that. The relic, the holy relic begins to glow softly and the ghost movement slow. Its features soften and soon it hovers in tranquility. Andane Yoming will want to know of this. Interesting. It's just hovering above this dude's head. Okay, cool. John Batman? No. No, you're making that up. Really? Of course, I will trust, you know, obviously your knowledge of history about your own country better than I. That is fascinating. That is really cool. I believe you. I have no reason not to. Although it's an interesting philosophical question, really. So check this out. Think about this for a moment. This is just talk about reasoning, just logic, okay? If I had a little chest, right? I had a little chest, and this chest had a lock, and I put, let's say, a blue rock inside the chest and locked it, right? And you didn't know this. You didn't know me at all, right? And I came to you and I said, okay, there's a blue rock in this chest. That is true that I put a blue rock in this chest. However, it would actually be irrational for you to believe me because you have not seen the blue rock in the chest. You have no idea. What was that sound in the game? You have no idea if it's actually true that there's a blue rock in the chest. Food for thought. Ponder this. Ponder this idea. Was that was a neat sound. So, oh wow, following. Oh, thank you, sir. Most gracious. Arigato. Where are we going? Where are we going? Back to Charway, I believe. Yes. I wish I could click on the way back too. That would be awesome. So Novarex, have you played Daggerfall before? Wait, is that a dumb question? I feel like that's a dumb question. The Order of Archay. We must away to the Order of Archay in Charway. Was it so simple? Good work, Adept. I'll take the Holy Relic back now. Take it off my hands. Cool. Alright. Alright. We have some stuff to sell now, and some stuff to identify, too, and some stuff to repair. Wow, lots of stuff. What are we at now? Affiliations, 73. Wow. And our restoration is 6 points away from being able to level up one or rank up one more time in the Temple of Arcade. Unfortunately, no, I only played Oblivion and Skyrim, but I do find a lot of interesting people who when I look up this game, they're. Thank you. Yes, I think we are. We're an odd lot, bizarre, if you were. We pride ourselves in it, actually. But yeah. So I'm with you. I played Oblivion and Skyrim, and loved those games. I mean, with some mods, and yeah, good stuff. Also played the original Arena a long time ago, and loved that game too. And wow, he doesn't have any good potions other than like some healing potions, but I think I'm nice and full up on healing. Well, I don't know. I can get a couple more. That's fine. What is this? What am I carrying around? This stuff. Skirts and wraps and such. Ooh, forgot that I have these things. Go here. Yes, I talk to myself. I mean, you know, I talk to you guys too. Too much umming. Okay. Yes, I have a. When you visit Melbourne, make sure you have Android phone. Don't buy SIM card from the airport. They like highway bandits fees. Oh yeah. So speaking of Android, we actually, myself and Star Kitty, are on Google phones. Get the name of Project Fi, Google Fi. Yeah. So our phones work in 121 different countries. Just travel there and use them, and no extra fees or anything. Yes, exactly. We both have Pixels. She has one of the newer, fancier, bigger ones. Or no, actually, she had a bigger one, and now she's switched to a regular one. But yeah, she's the newest one. Yeah, I love them because the way their radio switches seamlessly between Wi-Fi and actual, LTE, and then also it finds the best cellular tower it can find. It's really cool. Where am I? Am I on quest? No. Oh yeah, I was gonna go sell some stuff. I think Bargain Antiquities up here can buy my junk. Right. Which one do I have again, Star Kitty? Is it the 3A or the 3B C ZXY? Sell. Buy my junk. And no, I'm not talking about selling my body. All right. All that junk. Sell. Yes. Sell. Yes. I have the 3A. The 3A. All right. Yeah, I've heard that that for whatever reason there's some folks that have some misconceptions about 5G or just have certain ideas about it in lots of different places, not just Australia, but here in the US and European countries and like UK and all like yeah. Hmm. Plus 5G, honestly, there's not like a lot of 5G networks. So yeah, so there are, you know how, I don't know, maybe you've seen, there are folks um, in the US and other places who are like anti-vaxxers, and there are some people who are, you know, they think the Earth is flat. I'm not saying they're the same. Like I'm sure there are some anti-vaxxers who also think the Earth is flat, but I'm talking about them as separate types of people. They have these ideas, these perceptions about things, and there are some people who, you know, typically a lot of the anti-vaxxers who think that the 5G networks, the wireless networks, cause cancer and all kinds of other conspiracy nonsense. So. Oh, it's just really expensive there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta admit, here in the U.S., we really do have it spoiled the way our cellular stuff is. Rather than pay per minute like a lot of countries I've seen when I've traveled, we just pay like a flat rate. Like, gosh, I think my cell bill, I don't use the data very often, but it's probably 30-40 bucks a month. Unlimited talk time, unlimited texting, and I just basically pay for the data that I use. And so yeah, it's a good deal. It's pretty juicy. Where am I going? Where am I going? We should probably do some more Fighters Guild quests in Chester Work. In the 5G networks, I honestly haven't rolled out a whole lot yet. I mean, they're still upgrading them, so. Yeah, no, that's true. That is not conspiracy. Where it can mess with wildlife a little bit. That's true. But no, there's like some ideas that people have about 5G that it's, you know, a way for, like, some conspiracy theorists think that it's a way for people to spy on their brain, or that it'll just make them sick, or it's gonna, you know, just all kinds of weird nonsense. The issues with yeah, slap them. I wish you could slap people silly sometimes, just to, or slap them smart, like. But yeah. Mages Guild. All right, where are we going? We're going this way. There's a fence there that I did not see. Actually, we don't want to go to the Mages Guild. We want to go to the Fighters Guild. Yes. So, do you have a favorite game, or a particular favorite, you know, favorite game that you like to watch on Twitch or listen to on Twitch? What's your flavor? Your favorite flavor? Novarex. Excuse me, ma'am. Almost ran her down. Oh, it must still be early. Yep. Okay, we will loiter for 4 hours. And we're gonna do Fire Guild quest. Yay! All right, what are we doing? Mr. Fighters Guild, man. Let me see what tasks we have available. Please have patience and wait here a moment, Galadin. what do we want to do? Third wheel, what is this? We've got something looking for a fighting partner. Someone wanting to go down into some cave, smash up some bandits and split the loot. Talks about offering some enchanted item for it. Want to take it up? Why, yes I do. Well then, I'll introduce you to. Hold on. Alabaster Morsley hollers at the door. Soon your client enters to meet you. Hello there, gather doon, you say? My name is Edward Morford. I have pleasure. Let us go to Tower Bucking. Bucking? Wow, these names are awesome. I know a band of criminals is taking up refuge there, and we would spend our time well clearing it out. I'll give you this magic malachite once we're all finished. Let's be off then. Yay, let's do it. He's not actually going to help, he's just going to hang out. Watch while I beat them down. I like watching games from the Elder Scrolls series because the game is relaxing music, and you get a lot of chill and smart people to talk to. Hells yes. Agreed. Totally. Like in this chat, you can freely talk about anything just as long as you're open-minded and polite. Yeah. I haven't gotten my rules up yet, but I agree. I think being open-minded and polite is a good thing. It's and I think for the most part, most people on Twitch are open-minded and polite. Obviously, that's not always the case, but for sure. Tower Bucking. Well, we're going there. Going there. Let's go. Let's go there, Mr. Whoever you are going with us, Edward Morford. Tower Bucking. Three days journey. Yay. All right. The entrance is around here somewhere. Right there. Okay, let's light the lantern and then let us quick save and go in. Ooh. Edward Morford speaks up. So, my malachite for your fighting, right? Wait. Is that the other guy? I'm mixing up the accents of the peoples. Yes, I am. So, my malachite for your fighting, right? This place would be lucrative enough to pay for that, I assume. We'll split the items we find on the criminals. The words leave some doubt for his sincerity. This could be a trap. Well, we're gonna anchor a teleportation spell. Quick save. Here we go. A blank wall. Is there a secret door nearby? Ooh, not a secret door, but there's probably a lever somewhere that moves this wall out of the way. Interesting. Let's find it. Find it. On a search. I wonder if this is it. Let us look. Ooh. Interesting. So, yeah, the thing is, it is super old, from the 90s. However, this is running on the Unity engine. I don't know if you know the background on it, but basically some third-party guys, some hobbyists, they got together, they loved this game, and they ported it to the Unity engine, and which allowed it to, of course, look tremendously better and to be moddable. And so I have quite a few mods going, and that's why it looks so much better. Whoa! Die. Die, burglar! I killed a female Bilbo Baggins! A little bit of backstory for me. I played all the Elder Scrolls games except this one. I owned it back in the day, but at the time that I bought it, I did not know until after I bought it that it required a little bit more powerful specs than my system had, and was super buggy. So my intention was to wait for them to fix the bugs, wait till I could afford to upgrade, and then play it again. But I never got around to it. I just forgot. And then so now that I found that these guys ported it to the Unity engine and improved it, I'm in there like swimwear. Don't you shoot that shit at me, man, Mr. Barbarian. Oh crap, I've been poisoned. You asshole. Sorry, a little bit salty language there. I'm sure that it's nothing you haven't heard before. Don't need all that. It's too heavy. Feels somewhat bad. Okay, I better cure it. Let's see if I can cure my poison. Did it cure? Yay, it cured.